To have good health, we have to take care of our physical body as well as that spiritual person that lives within us. The two are intrinsically linked and one cannot live without the other. When I talk about the spiritual person here, I do not mean being religious, pious, or holy. It doesn't matter whether we practice a particular religion or not, or whether we believe in God or not. Spirituality is what we all have. Without that, there'll be no life on earth. We do not see the air we breathe, but we know it's there. So because we do not see that spiritual person, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It does. And it is the most important aspect of our life because it controls everything that we do. Our feelings, thinking, emotions, behavior, our relationship with food, and how we interact with other people. So it is important that we are able to take care of our spiritual person on the inside. The body is weak. And if that spiritual person within is weak, broken, or dysfunctional, what do you think will happen? Everything starts from within. So we have to start healing from within. When a car is broken, you take it to the mechanic. Looking at the car doesn't tell him anything. We have to go inside the engine to find out what is wrong. You see people on the street, well dressed, everything in the right places, looking good. But sometimes they are so broken, you don't know what is inside, what is going on the inside. If we do not go back within us, inside, to deal with the fundamental problem that is affecting our health, we are only masking the symptoms. You can take medication, but that prescription that is being given to you, you have to take it yourself. The GP is not going to take it for you. So ultimately, it boils down to us to be able to do what we need to do, to be well on the inside, so that we can be able to live well on the outside. We cannot use food, alcohol, drugs, and other vices to heal that brokenness. Weight gain and obesity are just the symptoms of deep underlying problem that has not been resolved. We have to go back inside deep, no matter how difficult it is. We need to deal with that. If we need to talk to people, we talk to them. If we need to bring out these issues that have formed layers over the years, we have to get rid of those layers. That sweet, innocent, peaceful, loving, caring person is hiding inside the layers. So we need to get rid of those layers before we can be able to be well, to make the right decision, to move away from the negative mindset to a growth and progressive positive mindset, to be able to think right, behave right, and live right again. One of the ways of doing that is to love ourselves unconditionally. We are capable of love, but are we capable of loving other people and ourselves unconditionally? God loves us unconditionally, but if other people don't love you unconditionally, you can love yourself unconditionally. That means loving everything about you, the good parts and the parts that you don't like about yourself. You are all you have in this world. You came with yourself and you have yourself. You are going to go out with yourself. So you have to love yourself unconditionally. If you don't, no one will. If you say you don't like yourself, there'll be a problem, because everywhere you go, there you are. So what are you going to do about it? It is important that in order to have good health and be able to manage our stress, we have to love ourselves unconditionally. I find in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, from verses 4 to 7, the meaning of unconditional love. St. Paul said, "Love is patient and kind." Are you patient and kind with yourself? He said, "Love is not ill-mannered." Are you ill-mannered to yourself? He said, "Love is not selfish." Are you selfish to yourself? He said, "Love is not irritable." Are you irritable to yourself? He said, "Love does not record all the wrongdoings." Most of us don't want to forget all the mistakes we've made. We record them and keep playing them over and over again. That causes stress, and you know stress is not good for our health. Other people may have wronged you. Forgive them, and forgive yourself. Because if you do not forgive yourself, it means you do not love yourself unconditionally. He said, "Love is not happy with evil, but with good." Are you happy with evil and not the good things? What is wrong is wrong. What is right is right. You cannot say, "Oh, I want to be good," or I don't want to look bad when I know this is wrong and I say it's right. And I say this is right and I say it's wrong. That's being hypocritical. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be. Because you are not deceiving anyone but yourself. So be honest. It's okay to say no. Let your no be no and your yes be yes. And he said, love doesn't give up. It doesn't give up. Don't give up on yourself. No matter how many times you fall, no matter how many mistakes you make, you have to get up, dust yourself down, and start again. You can't give up on yourself. And if you love yourself unconditionally, you cannot give up on yourself. It is very important that we take our spiritual aspect of life very seriously, because we do not see it, but it controls everything we do. Whatever we think or whatever we do comes from the inside, and it manifests in our behavior on the outside. The face tells a lot of stories. If you are happy within, it shows on your face. If you're unhappy, it shows as well. There are some ways we can mask it, but the truth is always there. I'm sharing this with you because during this trajectory of my diet and lifestyle, trying to maintain good health, I had to experience all these things. And without dealing with that spiritual part of me, I wasn't able to move on, to make that change. It is important, because if we want to get a different result, we have to make that change. and it starts from within. Healing starts from within, not from outside. It comes from within. My name is Matilda from Good Health is Wealth TV. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave your comments. Thanks for all those who are supporting me. I'm talking about these issues, these emotional issues, stress, and everything that I've been talking about, because without being able to deal with those issues, change will be very difficult. And that's what I experienced. The diet industry is not going to tell you this. All they are after is the physical aspect. Probably because they don't even know that the spiritual aspect has a bearing to how we relate with food, how we live, our lifestyle, what we eat, what we do. Maybe they don't know. And these are things that I found out myself. And that is why I'm trying to share this with you. I thank you for watching. Take care of your health. I'll see you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.